How you doing tonight, Lonnie?
I'm
Oh,
doing I'm doing good, Ryan. We were actually we were talking about the new Trash to Cash podcast. And I hate to bring that up right away,
whoa,
but
already. Wow.
yeah, I know we were talking about it earlier today because they had a new drop, and
Yeah.
I was messaging Ryan about it because I'm like, hey, they talked about us.
Yeah.
I was excited that's like as far as reselling podcasts go. Does it get any bigger?
I would say they're probably number one.
I think so.
They've got to be. I mean, who's bigger than them?
I I
I've
don't
been out
know.
of the reseller space for the most part for a while, but I mean, I feel like I still kind of got my finger on the pulse a little bit of like who's who.
I I don't know if
I
you're
don't know.
sure.
I feel like I think they're top dog.
I think as far as podcasts go, and maybe some of y'all can correct us if we're not right down below, but yeah, I feel like that's the pretty much the biggest podcast, and we have our foot in the door. We're rubbing elbows, man, with the big dogs over there. So I'm,
We are. Yeah.
and we were talking about that earlier today, and we were like, Ryan's like, man, we got to get another one done. I'm like, when are you talking about? Are you talking about tonight? And he's like, I
Yeah.
wasn't, but we can be.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Fire it up.
Okay. Well, let's fire it up. So I want to start with we got a really like a few nice mentions on if you want to share screen, Ryan,
Sure.
and let's see what your reaction is to this.
So we had the face-off last week, the ultimate
Yeah.
face-off between Kevin and Lonnie, and
Yeah,
a lot of people have
spurred
been
a
waiting
new
for
podcast.
that.
So now we have to cancel the podcast a second time now.
Yeah,
correct?
good job,
That's
Dave.
the goal?
Now you just created
Listen.
competition. Kidding. That's funny.
I will say the
Whoa! Did you catch that?
I did. They're creating competition by talking about us.
I-
Is that what he said?
Look, in fairness, if I don't know, like Ryan, we talk a lot about like coincidences, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if if Candace and I hadn't have done a live stream for a Christmas party,
Right.
and somebody wasn't talking about Carrie that night in my chat,
Yep.
and then Carrie didn't get hey, they're talking about you. You better go see what's up. And then he came to the chat, and then Carrie and I had a brief conversation.
Where he invited you on the show.
Exactly where he invited me on the show.
Yep.
Like all of those things, Commonwealth Picker isn't wrong. That played a role in you and I doing this podcast right here today.
It did. It did. Yeah. We talked about that last week. Yeah.
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 Like we're not gonna play around and pretend like that had nothing to do with it. Yeah,
oh no, they were a huge part of that.
Yeah. So cheers.
They
to
kind
you.
of cheers to them. They inspired us for sure.
This is a coffee, by the way.
This is Coke. This is a sober show, guys.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not going to say I will never have a drink or two, but
Sober tonight.
yeah, my days of going on a podcast and getting blasted are pretty much over. I think. it turns out your lips can get a little loose sometimes.
We've all been pretty guilty of that over the years, I would say.
Yeah, me probably more than some other. As a matter of fact, Candace, before we did the first one, Ryan, she was like,
"Are you drinking tonight?"
No, she didn't say that, but she said, "Lonnie, I'm a little concerned about this podcast thing."
No. There's nothing to worry about.
And I was like, I understand, but it's the new me. I've changed.
Yeah.
We're not going into, but yeah. Long story short, though, when Kevin says create a competition, Carrie, you kind of did. I mean,
Yeah.
We're in the same space, sort of like, or we're maybe more adjacent because y'all probably find we're gonna start talking about reselling less and less.
Yeah. I don't think we necessarily set out to do this podcast like with a set topic in mind at all.
No.
I mean, look at our name. Look at the name of our podcast for example.
I don't even know what this thing and I want to talk to you about that.
What's that? The name?
Yeah, the name, because I recommended, I said, look, because I was like really antsy to get that first episode out. And I was like,
Yeah.
hey, Ryan, let's just call it the Ryan and Lonnie podcast as a placeholder name. And we'll figure out the name later if we can find one. And what did you do? I knew you were going to do this. You flipped the names around.
Well, I put you first.
I
'Cause
know.
it was your
Why?
idea. I don't know.
What was my idea? What are you talking about?
Well, the podcast. Well, it's kind of you're the one who like brought it up first. So I was
kn-
like,
no,
well, I should say Lonnie and Ryan, not Ryan and
No,
Lonnie.
dude, but there's no I'm trying to imagine the circumstance in which you ever put Ryan and Lonnie instead of Lonnie and Ryan. You wouldn't have ever justified it to yourself to put Ryan first.
Yeah, you're right.
But you have your hands on the keyboard. I don't. You're
Yeah.
running the channel, so
Yeah, it's fine. I think it looks good. I don't think we need a name. Do you?
we'll see. Like if one pops up and just slaps us in the face, then
Yeah,
I
maybe.
guess we could.
We'll see.
Never know. But
Yeah.
there's more to this clip, though. Let me keep going.
Oh, okay.
It got double Harold Tornado's views. Lonnie was very excited.
Yes.
Oh,
Lonnie
I
was.
did notice that.
Harold Tornado, which is Harry Tornado, which is a
About that, I heard him say.
very popular YouTuber. Let me open link in new tab. Let's take a look at this. Here's a little trash to cash. Oh, let me turn the bell on. I'm subscribed. All notifications from these guys, especially these days.
There you go.
Okay, we'll go to videos and let's see how we
Hold on,
looking
it's
here.
not sharing. It's not showing the screen, dude. For some reason,
Oh,
it
oh,
is,
it's
but
not.
it's not showing. It's not showing what you're doing. I don't know why.
Oh, it's not updating it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you know why? Okay, I'll share. I'll restart the share. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's
y'all.
why. Yeah, no worries.
I'll do it. You know what I'm doing? I did a new window. That's what's
That's
going
why.
on.
Yep.
Okay, I think it's this one. Let's try again. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Now you can see it.
Yep.
We're kind of new to this software or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, look, here's trash to cash. And what Dave was talking about. Look, the
10K.
episode I was on. 10,000. Yes. The one before that, less than 5. And the one before that with Harry Tornado, 5.4K. It's like a little more than half. of the
Literally
views.
double. Pretty much. Anyway,
I don't know. I'm not saying anything.
that's pretty
I'm
cool,
just-
dude. You're showing up the big dogs a little bit.
I know. Little
Wow.
old me. Little old Harry. I think they were expecting a little bit more of a fight, but that's all right. But yeah, let's go back to. Let's see. I'm going to stop that screen, and then I'm going to share the other one again. Here we go. All right.
All right.
Let's see.
Well,
He
he was
wanted
pretty
Josh
honest
maybe
about
to
it though,
respond.
too. He was like, with a title like that, and he's not typically on these things.
He's giving friggin' AI the credit for my thumbnail and title. I did that.
Yeah,
it was
that's a
not AI.
no-brainer.
Now, I have to say one thing. His title, Dave's title, was fantastic. It was the Face Off or whatever title.
Yeah.
But the still that he took, it looked like I was picking my nose.
I doubt that was. Do you think that was on purpose, or do you think that was
It-
an accident?
It had to
It-
be on.
it-
It had to be
It was
on
probably
purpose.
I was gonna
What?
say it was probably an accident.
Okay, you know what?
He-
Let's chalk it up to maybe it was an accident.
I think it was an accident. I don't think he necessarily did that on purpose.
And look, I hate to do this to you again because I know you have to switch again. But I'm
No,
going to
you're fine.
switch screen real quick because I want to show y'all the thumbnail I'm talking about. If I can, here we go. All right. Can y'all see like this? It's probably not the biggest in the. How can I see this bigger? Maybe I can just do this.
Can you zoom in?
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, dude. What the hell? Like of all
yeah,
the
you're
thumb-
picking your nose. Oh man,
it's
that
it's on the side of my nose. It's
you're
like-
you're digging. You're digging for gold there. You're digging for gold, Lonnie.
That's what it looks like. It looks like I'm
Oh,
picking
it
my
does.
friggin' nose.
Yeah, it does. But no, I don't remember accusing him of it being AI though. I remember saying it was a great title. I assumed he wrote it, or one of them wrote it.
Maybe he's talking about the thumbnail because it's got like this neon cyberpunk 90s thing
Right.
going.
Yeah.
And I
It
do
was a
know
great
Dave
title. That title is
it-
definitely part of the reason why it has so many views, for sure.
Dave knows what he's doing, man.
Mhm.
He's no dummy, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let me finish sharing this.
They all do.
Dave's title, and I never tell Dave he should title something. I was like, I wonder what he's going to come up with this one. I said this one should be good.
Okay. Do you really believe that title and thumb went up without Commonwealth's stamp of approval first?
No.
I don't. There might be a group chat, right? There might be a group chat where Dave is saying, "Hey, Kevin, check. I'm going to use this one because Lonnie looks like he's picking his nose." Laugh emoji,
Right?
And then Kevin just probably hit laugh emoji. He says, "I didn't see nothing, ha ha ha," or something. You know what I mean?
Right. Of course, yeah.
That's what I would have done.
No, I'm sure they all talk. I mean, I'm sure they all talk about it prior
have
to
to.
releasing. Yeah. There's no way they don't.
There are no accidents.
I didn't know if it would annoy Lonnie because I was like bringing attention to the drama, but the drama was real and he was willing to talk about it, which is cool.
Yeah. And I know something that I've decided to start a 5th channel. This will annoy.
This is good. Good job here, Kevin.
I call it. I'm gonna pack it as well. Yeah,
I'm gonna pack it better.
Too.
You should call it. I'm gonna pack it better.
That is fake.
Brought to you by Supply Hut.
Yes,
That's a good joke. That's a
That was
hilarious
good.
joke.
I'm gonna pack it better. I like that one. Or I'm gonna pack it 2. That was good.
Oh, that's so good. That was funny,
I-
Kevin. Good job.
Yeah, no, these guys are hilarious. I'm glad that we've kind of built up starting to build up somewhat of a relationship here.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, and it's a full circle moment, from where we were 3 years ago or whenever it was. Was it 3 years ago now when we did the other podcast? I don't remember. It's probably about 3 years. Yeah, it's 2026. I think it's
Maybe a little more.
Yeah. Either way.
I'll be honest with you, the COVID years are a blur for me.
Ever since 2020. Yeah. Time is totally different, isn't it?
It is. And things like, I mean, things are somewhat normal now, but it doesn't seem like we ever really got back to normal to me.
No, we didn't. The world changed forever. That's just a fact. And I don't think it's ever going to go back to what it was, honestly. We're in a new reality.
It feels like things are so different, man.
They are, because they are.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
True. Okay, I'm gonna blast you with some more. I have one more.
One more? Okay.
Well, at least one more.
What? How many are there going to be?
I don't know. I got a couple written down here. Let's see what
Okay,
what they say.
or what the deal is, or maybe it's just having glitchiness. It's odd.
Yeah, it was being weird earlier, so maybe that's it.
Yeah, could be. What, Kevin?
I was trying to find out. They started that podcast. I was gonna go over there and read some comments and see how it's going. Because there was a lot of people.
Yeah,
in
we'll
there
talk
that's like,
about
I'm
that.
only
Yeah.
here for Lonnie and whatever, but I just had to look it up.
So Kevin may have officially looked at these comments more than I have. Have you looked at the comments, Ryan?
A little bit. I don't even know how many people watched the first episode. I think a few people did, but
okay,
I don't think it was like anything super crazy.
Okay, let me go back. I can probably do this easier. Here we go. All right. Now we're back on. Now we're going to look at our own stuff.
Oh, here's our channel. Okay.
We're going to.
Oh, 1,500 subs. That's hey, we're growing a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Stop clout chasing for a minute. Look at our own stuff for a second here.
Okay.
But
well.
there we go. All right. Oh, look.
our
We got a few views here.
35. Okay.
Dude, there's 80 comments.
Wow.
Okay, how do I
Wow.
sort this?
Newest? Top?
I guess I'll do top. I mean, I don't want to read every single comment.
There's a lot of them. Gee, 80 comments. I've replied to a few.
Oh, I was gonna come in here and read them all. Okay. Oh, I want to watch this. Great pod. Cheers, guys. Enjoyed. I was looking for. Are there any like critical comments, Ryan, that you can find?
There was one. I can't remember. It's mentally exhausting. Time to do 4 hour days.
Somebody said, now imagine having to do it for 3 to 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, like people in talk radio.
Yeah, but I mean, people in talk radio, they get breaks though. They're not on the whole entire time. Like, yeah, they'll do like a 4 or 5 hour show, but like they'll do it in segments. They have, they're on the air for 10 minutes and then there's a bunch of ads and then there's music. And so how much are they really on air?
I'm sure sure those guys work hard and they get
absolutely
get mentally tired and stuff, but
like that comparison I wouldn't say is accurate. Like they're not on air for 5 hours straight. Unless maybe you're, I don't know. I mean, what radio show does that?
Nobody.
Yeah.
So based on all the stories you told during this episode, I don't expect this podcast to last long.
Yeah. Maybe he's right.
Damn, Lonnie, when did you go on Theo Vaughn? Somebody said.
Dude, I've been getting that so much lately. I think I told you the other day.
They're saying you look like Theo Vaughn.
Yes.
Okay. I see it.
I think I told you the other day I was in the store and I get to the checkout counter and the guy's like, well, if it ain't Theo Vaughn, I'm like, oh, hey.
Gotta add some drama like Dave does. Kevin was your arch enemy. Good luck with your podcast. Yeah. Kevin was not my arch enemy. We had some bad. Oh, here. I have another clip of this one earlier. Okay. This dude said Ryan is just doing videos of eating junk food while bobbing his head like Beavis and Butthead.
Accurate.
It is actually accurate.
It's accurate.
You know what? I'm gonna pull up. Can I pull up a U on here?
Yeah, sure, go for it. A lot of people might not know what I do now on the internet.
I know, that's why.
Yeah,
I thought it would be a good idea for me to pull it up real quick. Okay, here we go. All right, so can I present something else?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I can't.
Maybe? No, you can't.
No,
all right.
It won't. Okay, I got to stop that one. Then I'll start a new one. Okay, here we go.
Which one?
I don't know.
Oh,
you tell me. So this is Ryan's TikTok channel here.
Go to, I don't know. Can you go to my page? Yeah, okay. And then do sort by popular.
Okay.
Top
popular. Right. Here we go.
And then pick one of those.
You got some bangers here for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Do the Cat's Deli one. So this Cat's Deli video, this video went viral on every platform I put it on. It went viral on TikTok, it went viral on Facebook, it got 1 million, and it also got 1 million on Instagram.
So it got 1 million on 3 platforms.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I have no desire to go to New York City, but I do have a desire to eat their food. I have seen so many videos over the years about this place in New York City called Cat's Deli. So I did a little bit of research and I found out Cats will ship directly to your door. This is their pastrami. I always see the line at this place is just ridiculously long. I don't have time for that. This is their deli mustard that goes on their bread. Let's try a piece of the pastrami first.
So good.
Put this gently on top. What is the only correct way to cut a sandwich? Diagonally. That's right.
Yep.
Mm. Wow, that is good. Look at that. Mm-hmm.
See,
Mm-hmm. That meat is so
Mhm.
flavorful. It just speaks for itself. It doesn't need anything else other than the mustard.
Oh man,
This is fantastic.
this is my life
Cat's
now,
Deli
guys.
bread directly from the
this is it, huh?
This is my life. I eat food in front of the camera and bob my head.
It's pretty cool though, because you've been focusing a lot more on like local places lately.
I have been. It's been really fulfilling and rewarding. It's been fun, actually.
So, what is the last one you did?
The last local place I did?
Yeah.
I went to this local bread stand of this girl. She actually reached out to me and she was like, "Hey, could you come try some of my breads some weekend?" I'm like, "Absolutely." So I swung over. She bakes. She just works out of her house. She has, I think, a couple kids. And she puts the bread out at the end of her driveway in her little bread box thing every Saturday at 8 a.m. And she has it out there until she sells out. So I went out there one Saturday, picked up a bunch of stuff and tried it on camera. And the video killed. Actually, if you scroll down, yeah, right there, the video got
This one right here.
40,000
Look,
views.
they just showed the little bread box.
Today I stopped by
Yep.
beautiful.
Oh,
have
it's
things,
been-
bread box.
yeah.
Today we are trying
Yeah.
Fremont House of Pizza
That's
in
all
right.
Fremont, New
Oh, well. Anyways, so yeah,
But
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
so I reviewed her stuff and she said she killed it this past week. And she said people were like showing up all week even though she wasn't open to try to buy
Oh.
stuff. So
What are her
it's pretty
normal?
crazy.
What are her?
She's
normal
only
operating-
open on Saturdays. And I said that in the video, but people just missed that part or something. I don't know. But
So people watched your video and then they went over there to try and buy some bread.
yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. She said she had
So-
people like emailing her from all over the country to ask if she shipped too.
Yeah, because like 40,000 views on TikTok is not really that big of a deal.
No, but for the local scene, it is. It had
But
a
we-
ridiculous amount of shares. It had like 500 shares or something.
That's crazy. But when you're,
Yep.
yeah, exactly. Like when you're talking about, because you live in a fairly small town.
Yep.
So when you're talking about if, say, even 20% of those views are all from your local area, that is a huge
Massive.
targeted, basically ad
Yep.
for people are, I don't know if it's an ad or whatever, but it'll definitely get people to go over there. So
Yep.
and
Yeah. So
obviously the only way that she'll continue to keep getting the business is if her product is good and people are happy with
exactly. Yeah, she has to follow up and continue to be consistent, of course. Yeah. But yeah, I've enjoyed doing the local stuff because I find it more fulfilling and like it actually gives me some sort of like not purpose, I get. Well, yeah, purpose, but like it's more rewarding to me than just like reviewing some random like burger from McDonald's. You know what I mean? Like it actually does some good in the world. So I like doing that. So
Yeah. I mean, like when you can help like a business, like a local business,
Yep.
and then you can help yourself,
yeah,
right? You have
it's a
to help
win-win.
then and there's another winner too are the people that are not, instead of that maybe would have just gone to Domino's and picked up some pizza, instead they're going to swing by that local joint they saw on Crazy Dreamers TikTok.
Exactly. Yep. So you're helping everybody all around. So I'm gonna do
I
more
love
of
it.
that. Yeah, it's
As a matter
fun.
of fact, I mean, probably shouldn't share without asking first, but Ryan told me something the other day once he like started really realizing how much he enjoyed doing the local stuff, and seeing the impact he has on those businesses.
Yep.
Because like the way they light up when they see you the next time or when they message you or whatever.
Yeah.
And he told me, he's like, this is what I'm supposed to do right here. This is it.
It is, without a doubt. That's my path.
Not too many people figure that path out, you know?
Yeah. And it might not be my end game path either. I think it's a stepping stone of where I'm not going to talk about it here, but I think that it might be a stepping stone for something for me later in life. So we'll see.
Really? Is this something you and I have talked about?
Yes, you might be able to. I don't know. Yes and no, but
Okay. I won't try and get it out of you, but
okay. Yeah, you could probably guess it. We've talked. I've mentioned it a few times.
I
But
don't know what else could be better than just like flying around the world, dropping into cafes,
yeah,
scarfing down some good food on camera, and then going to the next spot. What is there something better than that?
well, like if you think along like the local scene sort of thing. Like that's
Okay.
why I said the local scene might be my path. But anyway, that's a conversation for another day. Maybe many years down the road. We'll see.
I could see the Crazy Dreamers punch card, man. Like where people have to go
What's that?
well, I'm glad you asked. Whenever when you get a Crazy Dreamers punch card and you eat at each one of the establishments on this punch card here, once you fill it up, you get an X.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be cool. The Crazy Dreamers punch card.
What is that?
Oh boy.
Okay. So yeah, I guess we're like that weird mini series or like Netflix series that doesn't talk about that builds
You can
up as you go.
well, you can never tell everyone your next step. You know, you gotta keep people on edge. You can have your plan, but you can't tell everybody everything. You know.
And why can't you? I agree with you, but why can't you?
That's a good question. I think a big reason is if it doesn't happen, then you look like a moron. You know. So that's one of the biggest reasons.
You know what I've been guilty of in the past, as far as like, oh, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that, or I have this great idea and I'm going to try, is the talking about doing it a lot of times seems to satisfy my urge to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then I'm like, oh, well, I talked about doing it. Like, that's kind of like doing it. So I don't have to do it anymore. Like, I feel like that's the internal conversation.
Right. It's tough to get past that. You got to be a doer, not a sayer.
That's right. I agree with that. All right.
So
I'm going.
It's always good to, and if you do tell people your next move, make sure it's, somebody that you're really tight with, really close with, that you can trust.
That's right. Or make sure that your move is so good and so strong that it can withstand pretty much anything that can be thrown at it.
Like, right. That too.
Timing, and make sure someone can't copy it at the last second or anything like that. Oh, I freeze framed Kevin on a bad spot. Can you share that window again?
Oh, whoa. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, Kev. All right, let's get him off of there.
I've done a lot. I've done a lot of Dave and Carrie stuff playing around.
Wait.
Back to seriously listening and
what's up?
Is this another clip?
No, I think I need to go to the next one. That's still number 2. I got to go to the next clip. Right.
Oh, we got another one. All right.
Yeah, we have at least one more. All right.
Tells me the future and the past. Ask a question, I'll answer it.
Okay, so will Lonnie ever come back on Trash to Cash?
I think
No.
I think we should do like a
he will, I'm sure.
once a year. I think we should have Lonnie on. Well, first of all, there's a lot of people that wanted him on and just boot me off. So there's quite a few of those comments. I am in.
There's no way in hell I could work with those two guys every week. I mean, they're good. They seem like good guys. I don't know if I can handle working with them every week. So don't worry about that there, Kevin. Your job is...
Kevin would probably agree with you on that one.
Dude, wouldn't that be... What if I quit this podcast right here?
Oh, man.
And then I called up Carrie and Dave. I said, hey, guys, y'all saw what happens when I'm on this podcast, right? You get 10,000 views. When I'm not here, you get like 5,000. Do you want 10 or 5? If you want the 10,
Oh, man.
me and Kevin are cool. You and Kevin can still be friends or whatever. But this show needs a new little shot of energy.
I'm your guy.
What if
And
I
then
usurped him as the head of his own podcast?
and then what? Would Kevin come over here and be on mine? Kevin and Ryan's podcast?
Would you let him go first still? Would you still put him first?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
he's a great guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Okay. All right. Did we get to the part where
Plus, he's probably a bigger channel than me now. I haven't looked, but
probably not. I mean, it's if you're gauging it based on
just
subscribers.
subscribers, yeah.
I don't. He has
I think he's probably bigger than me. I would assume.
Is he? I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't looked. I honestly haven't looked.
I don't watch his picker channel. Let me go look. Commonwealth.
I don't even know how many subs I have on my main. Let me look.
Commonwealth Picker channel has 137,000 subs.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have 146.
Oh, so he's gonna pass you if you don't
Yeah.
start putting content up.
That's all right. He can. I'm probably not gonna. So
Okay.
let me know when you pass me, Kevin. I will give you a round of applause.
And then his Flipper channel has 84.8 thousand subs.
So he's close to a couple play buttons. That's pretty cool.
He's already got one.
I'd like to
and
have
he's gonna.
two. That'd be cool. I
Oh
got one.
man, I would too. His latest video is odd. He's not wearing a hat.
I saw a video somewhere. I don't know if it was on his Facebook. It might have been on his Facebook where he wasn't wearing a hat. And I was like, wait, who's this guy? And I was like, oh, it's Kevin.
Yeah, it doesn't look right, does it?
Yeah.
People
People probably say the same thing about me. I mean, I'm always wearing a hat. If I don't wear a hat, people are like, oh, who's that guy?
Yeah, you look older, don't you?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Do I? Probably.
Let me see. Wait, I can't really see you that well here. Yeah, I don't know. No, not really. Not really. You don't look like you look a little smarter without a hat on.
Okay, so I'll keep it on.
And hats. I don't know. Like whenever you see a doctor or like a nuclear physicist or like an astronaut, like unless they're wearing a NASA hat or something.
That's true. Yeah.
If they're just wearing a ball cap, they just look like an ordinary person, right?
Yeah. I've always been a hat guy. I don't know. Always have, ever since I was a kid. Just always worn a hat.
I never did because my
Really?
head is like my head is large and it's weird shaped.
So they don't fit you very well.
I don't think so.
Well, you wore a hat in the early days of YouTube, though. I remember that. You wore that like what is it? The Norway hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna get back to it. Let's see what I don't know if we have more in this clip or not.
Complete favor of that.
Yeah, I have a lot of alt accounts, so we were really pushing that.
So I do feel like sometimes I have a lot of people with alt accounts that really hate me and do like 10 very similar negative comments.
I don't know. We might just be playing their podcast at this point. Like if we go too far with it, they might do a copyright thing against us.
Copyright strike. They're gonna copyright strike us.
That might be our next episode.
Yeah.
Trash to Cash had our video pulled down or something like that.
Oh yeah, exactly. Content. Yes.
Okay, let's see. I have one more. I don't even know.
Another one.
Yeah, this will be the last one, and then we'll leave these guys alone. Oh, but you know what? I did want to say.
What's up?
They were talking about me going back on, and yeah, I'm open to going back on their show. Okay.
Yeah.
But doesn't it feel a little off balance if I go on their show, last week or 2 weeks ago or whatever, and then they're talking about me going back on their show. Well, did we skip a step?
Oh. You're saying them come on our show.
Yes.
Oh. I don't know.
Not all at once.
One at a time.
Yeah. What do y'all think about that out there?
You think they'd be open to it? I mean, we
I
just
don't-
kind of started this. It's only, we don't really have much of an audience.
It's kind of a small. What we're doing right now is definitely small, but we're kind of upstarts here,
Yeah.
and I don't know. They did kind of call us our competition in this latest podcast of theirs. So
Yeah.
being that we're small, they feel like we're in the same space, and they view us as competition. They may or may not do it, but if you agree,
Either way, no
Ryan,
hard feelings. Yeah.
no, oh no, because like it might be a case of okay, not right, timing's not good now.
Yeah,
Maybe we
totally
put our
get it.
heads down, prove we can do this for a year or two, and then we send the invite again.
Right. Yeah, I
You
mean,
know.
I'd be open to any of them to come on the show. That'd be very cool with me.
So
That'd be fun.
But you do
Yeah.
you do think one at a time, right? If we invite them.
Oh yeah. Having 5 people on here would be chaos.
So let me put us full screen again here. Which one do you think we should invite first? Like what should the order? Let me I gotta make a list.
I don't know. Maybe we should. Well, so this would be in which order do we invite them individually? Okay.
Exactly. Because like, let's say like, here's the risk. I think if we invite the wrong one and it ends up going bad, ends up going poorly for whatever,
They're all out.
They're all out.
Yeah, true. Oh, so we got to make the right decision here.
So what if we invite Dave on and he starts saying a bunch of weird stuff and we start making fun of him?
Yeah.
And then he ends up crying and then cuts the connection and acts like his internet went out. Then
I don't know if Dave would do that. I feel like Dave can take criticism. I feel like he kind of like laughs about it.
Okay, so Dave is pretty safe and resilient.
I think he would be pretty safe, but I could be wrong.
And then do you think we should then do Commonwealth after that?
But wait, so the thing is though, Carrie is the one who invited you.
True.
So not extending the hand to him first might be kind of
okay. Yeah.
That might be kind of a stab in the back to him, because he invited you.
Okay, so we'll do. So you think we should invite Carrie first, and then I want Kevin to come on for sure.
Sure.
Should we do Kevin or Dave after Carrie? We'll invite Carrie first.
Carrie first.
Maybe we do Kevin last to build up suspense.
Okay. Yeah, that would work.
It's like Carrie and Dave are the undercard. No offense, Carrie and Dave.
Yeah. But that sounds good to me.
Okay. So do you think that
if this even happens? I mean, we don't know if this is even gonna. What's that?
Do you think they're all gonna? Do you think they'll say yes?
I would hope they do. I would hope so.
I think Dave. Have you ever seen Dave do anything outside of?
I haven't, but again, I'm not really. I don't have my fingers on the pulse of the reseller space that much, but I haven't personally. No.
Okay, I'm going to invite. Carrie.
I've seen Kevin do a lot of things. I've seen Kevin do things outside. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
At least he did back in the day. I think he did. Yeah.
Like go on other shows and stuff like that. I
think so. If I'm just going off of memory. I can't name one, but I think he did.
Maybe he went on Harry Tornado channel or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Who else? If you had a wish list after those 3, who else? Like name a person you would want to have on the show.
Oh man. Who do you think watches this though? Like, who do you think has even heard of us?
Like, okay, name a stretch when, like, name one that you could potentially see saying, okay, I'll do it. That might surprise you, but it's not like shocking. It's not like some actual movie star or something like that. I mean, like somebody that's kind of a reach, but that would probably do it. And I have one too.
Harry Tornado?
Oh, you think?
You think he would do it?
Do I think? I think he would have to.
Do
Like,
you
how
think
would
he
he say
watches
no?
do you think he watches our show?
No, I don't think
I don't
any of
either.
these. I don't think any of these guys do. I think maybe Dave might. I think Dave might have somebody that says, "Hey, they talk about y'all at this timestamp or whatever."
Well,
Go
they did
check
all
this out.
comment. They did all comment
Oh, they did
last
Okay.
last episode. I remember seeing that. So I don't know if they watched the whole thing, but
Harry, there's no way Harry watches this. I don't think.
yeah, I don't think so either. But do you think he would? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to having him on.
Okay, I think he would come on.
You do? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really cool.
Here's one that I was thinking about bringing on that I think might be cool too. What about Pete?
Oh, that would be a fun one. I know Pete would do it without even a question.
I think he would too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, and then I have a very. Do you have any others off the top of your head?
Amber.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Amber resells. I know she would do it. Well, I don't know. I don't know if she would.
I don't know either. She may overthink
not.
it and get in her own head about it or something, or she might just.
Has she
say,
ever
"I'll
done a
do it."
live? Actually, I don't know if I've ever
She
seen her.
did.
Or not a
She
live,
did.
like a panel like this.
Yeah, she did because I was looking on her Instagram or something, and I saw an old post of hers where she was advertising something she was going to be on.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
remember what it was.
Yep.
So I think she might do it though. I think she would do it. Okay. So look here, we got
a list.
That's the list. You see the John name down there, huh?
Oh yeah, John. That's right. Cincinnati Picker.
I might have to. I can't do that one cold though. I can't just message him and say, "Hey, John, you want to come do a show?" It's like, dude, we haven't talked in 2 years.
Right. Gonna have to make a little small talk first. Start talking to him a little bit.
Let's try and take him out on a date or something first, huh?
Go out to dinner. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, you know what?
You were gonna show one more. You were gonna show one more thing, I think, right?
I've got one more.
All right. What do we got?
Okay, here. Let's see. I don't remember what this one was. 119:30. Okay, we got to watch about 10 seconds here.
Oh no, I don't. I want to go fix the front cover of my tool head. So you talk about that comment. I'll be right back.
Dave, like, look, we need to talk. We need to talk to Dave though. Like, if we do invite him, and this goes off, we need to talk to his people and just say, look, talking about 3D printing here is absolutely forbidden. Like, I think it's cool.
You
Ryan,
3D print yourself, right?
I used to. I don't
A
have
little bit.
I don't have the fancy printer like he has, and I'm interested on a personal level. I would like to talk to him about 3D printing.
Right.
But if that dude comes on here and starts talking about 3D printing, he's going to kill our channel before it even gets off the ground. So
yeah, no, this is a 3D print zone, free zone.
That's right. No
Yeah.
3D printing, Dave. All right, let me get back.
Well, I'll look at some of the comments. Hollow Box Clay. Obviously, we got comments from people. Carrie, I don't know if you read them, but a lot of new people were watching because Lonnie was on.
Oh yeah,
so that was
a lot of people were watching.
10,000 views in the first week.
They're Lonnie fans.
Nothing to sneeze at.
That's wild.
This
is going to be a big drop off. We might go to under 2,000 on this episode.
Hollow Box Collectibles. This is probably my favorite Trash Cast episode. Really enjoyed hearing the story of the drama and getting it resolved, and could really feel the emotions. Definitely a great get for sure. Absolutely best episode ever from Go Nuts.
Whoa! Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Best episode ever.
There were a lot of comments like that.
So Dave and Carrie, if y'all are ever looking for a new leader, I'm not saying to contact me because that would be like usurping your guys' power, but like just slide in we might be able to work something out. I'm just joking. I wouldn't leave this show for that show. I wouldn't, but this is fun. All right.
Running for the King. Hey, great to see Lonnie on the show. What are
Yes, I like it. I like it.
Wonderful example of conflict resolution and owning up to what is your part in an offense. Just beautiful. Love the discussions today. It kind of went on like that. Oh, Harry Tornado. Let's see here.
Oh, boy.
My only sponsor. Oh, the backfire.
Harry's talking about how much money he makes or something again, I think. So it wasn't related to that. But yeah, dude, we got 4 mentions spread out throughout their entire show.
Pretty cool.
I can't thank you guys enough for that.
Really appreciate it. Yeah.
Like, Ryan, if we had like $1,000 in our hand and we're looking to promote our podcast, we couldn't have bought better advertising than what those guys did.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's true. Yeah, no, they did us big solid there. I really appreciate it, guys.
You know what I'm gonna do right now?
What's that?
Before I put it off or say, like, oh, you know what we have to do though? We have to come up with we would have to schedule this.
Oh, right. Schedule the if Carrie was are you gonna ask Carrie? Is that what you were gonna get at?
Oh, Dave's been trying to. I just looked. Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't looked at this.
Has Dave been trying to message you for years or something?
No, Carrie sent me this message the other day and I missed it.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Dave's been trying to message you on here. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry about that. I just checked these. I suck at this.
Where's that, on Facebook?
Yes, Facebook. So, I mean, I'm on Facebook Messenger every day. I don't even know how I didn't see that.
It must be coming in as like a request or something.
It's not, though, because I have an active conversation. So I don't know.
What? That's weird.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to do. Hey, Carrie, I'm recording this voice message. It's actually going on our next podcast.
Okay.
But you are hereby officially invited to be on the Ryan and Lonnie podcast if you would like to join us. That's just your official invite that you will see on the podcast if you choose to watch it. Okay, look, that is actually.
Did you send it?
Hey, Carrie, I'm recording this voice message. It's actually going. So, boom.
Wow. There it is. All right. It's in motion already.
Things are set in motion here. Mm-hmm. And look, I'll send him a screenshot. Look, I'm gonna do one of these. Wait, maybe I'll do this. Wait, I'll do.
Oh, do you want me to pull down the screen, or you want me to?
I don't know. I was trying to. There, I just want to do this. Here we go. Boom. I'm just gonna send him our list. And I'll also send him a quick, what was that?
I have no idea. I did a hand gesture and I had like fireworks behind me.
You had look over and you have some stars going. So.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't say no yet.
Did he see it?
No, he did reply to the text part, but the voice isn't showing as being read yet. So.
Okay. All right.
Fingers crossed.
Well, fingers crossed. That'd be cool.
I don't even know. You know what? I don't know that much about Carrie. I do know that he is a newlywed.
Oh, did he just get married to Dawn?
He just got married, I think, like a couple of weeks ago.
I'll tell him congratulations if he comes on the show.
And I know he does TikTok in short form.
Yeah. He's got a huge TikTok account, I'm pretty sure.
He's got a pretty good sized YouTube account too.
Yeah.
And he's doing daily vlogs this year.
Daily vlogs, not easy.
No,
not easy at all.
He does Facebook and he does reselling. He sells cards. He goes to a lot of swap meet kind of things, or he used to. So, interesting dude. I think, and I think he had a big part of me being on their show. So I think I like your idea of paying him the proper respect.
Yeah, I think it's only right to ask him first. Yeah. Makes sense.
He didn't answer yet. So y'all have to tune in next time he might be here. I don't know.
It's either going to be him or it's not going to be him. We'll see.
Well, Ryan, it's been I don't even know. Wait, I guess I could stop sharing. How long has it been? Oh, it's been almost 50 minutes now.
Yeah. I think that was a good second episode. What do you say?
Yeah, I enjoyed it, and
It was fun.
I want to thank the guys over at Trash to Cash again. Y'all basically got us a full episode here.
Yeah.
And we're trying to coach their talent to get 3 more episodes in the future.
That's right. If they want to. I don't know if they're going to want to.
It'd be even better if they didn't want to and they still did it, though. That would be even more
Right.
like if Carrie reached out to Kevin and said, Kevin, Lonnie and Ryan are asking me to be on their show, but I really don't want to do it. And Kevin's like, Carrie, Lonnie came on our show. You got to suck it up and do their show now. It's only fair. And you might not like the show they do if you don't go on this.
Right.
We wouldn't do anything like that, but I'm just
No.
saying, like, but that might be the conversation that would happen. And we could have somebody sitting here like they're a hostage in a hostage situation,
Tell us everything you know, Carrie.
Yeah. Give us all the dirt. That's what we can do. We can get all the dirt on Kevin before he comes on.
Exactly. Well, that's part of the reason I mentioned Carrie first. I didn't want to say it. I mean, there it
Very
is.
smart. Very
Yep.
smart.
Yep.
That builds up.
Hey, earlier I told you not to tell people your next step, dude. Come on.
I'm bad at that, dude. You don't know that by now. I cannot keep if you want.
No, I know that.
That's why I don't know about this future endeavor of yours.
Oh, okay.
It's because you know better than to tell me.
No, you know about it. I've mentioned it. You probably know it. I think you know it.
I'm gonna guess it here in a minute once we get off the air. But is that going to be it for this one, Ryan?
I think that'll do it. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Everybody giving us the time of day, checking out the podcast. We really appreciate it. This has been fun. I'm really enjoying this. It's fun.
I'm enjoying it too, and I can't wait to see where it goes. And look, since those guys may or may not have the time to watch this one, if y'all can all the Trash to Cash fans out there, just timestamp every time that we talked about one of those guys in this video.
Yeah.
And message it on over to them. I'm sure they'll like to get all those messages.
Absolutely.
It'd be about 27 of them. Thanks so much for watching.
All right, guys.
Bye, y'all.
We'll see you.